Welcome, welcome. We are here for part 9 of the Island Castaway walkthrough by me, Judy. And let's just go right in. We're at part 5, Sacred Stones. We have some of the stones of Invoke in our bag. We have a smoke bomb that we just got from Mike. And we're up to something to try to get the other Stone of Invoke from Ugo, the shaman, who doesn't come down to this part of the island without being tempted down. So that smoke bomb's about to come in very handy. Let's go talk to John and get his help.
John, I need your help. I know how we can get the last of the Stones of Invoke.
I found something very important in the cave.
Great. You'll tell me everything after we deal with the shaman.
What are you saying?
Let's go. I'll explain as we go. Okay. John, we enter enemy territory quietly. Okay, I'll go there alone. Do you remember what to do?
Yes. While you take the stone out of the shaman's cave, I stay here. If anyone comes, I explain that smoke isn't harmful and we're calling down our god's blessing this way.
Right. If the shaman comes, you need to hold him back as long as you can. I think you have lots to chat about.
I hope this won't lead to any trouble.
Come on. Nobody will hurt you. No one will get hurt. Here. Take my bow, just in case. It will only distract me.
Okay, notice he's giving away his bow, so you can't shoot at any animals. You need to make sure you have protective potions on you.
Thank you. I feel safer with the bow. I hope you will get the last Stone of Invoke, Tom.
He has your arrows too. See, your arrow count is gone. But the arrows are in the bag, so figure that one out. Anyway, do not wander around without protective potions where the snakes are and all that good stuff, or you're going to get beat up. So I have 3 of them. I'm going to just make a couple more just to be on the extra safe side. Alright, and now we need to go up to Ugo's cave. See, he's not up at his cave. He's coming down to see what's going on because of the smoke. I could stop and see what Nick wants, but I'm going to wait on that one. I'm pretty positive I can get into the cave right now. Whoops. Right. I'm trying to remember the map. I'm used to clicking on something so I can run without having to remember where I'm going. It's terrible. Okay. Actually, it's really late here. I've been playing into the wee hours of the morning, so I'm just a little sleepy. I could, oops, again, watch where you're walking. You don't have a bow. What was I trying to say? Oh, I kind of want to finish tonight, so that's why I'm still up to this right now. Alright. I'm gonna put on a protective potion before I go out this hole here. Whoops. Bag Judy. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to go in the shaman's cave and see if we can't find that other Stone of Invoke. While we're in there, don't forget to look for a statue, because we only need a couple more to finish our collection. So look at all the snakes here. Snakes everywhere. Oh, isn't it interesting? There's your stone. Around while we're in here. Interesting stuff the shaman has going on. Snakes everywhere. Not seeing another statue to collect though. Just making sure I didn't miss anything before we go out. See, lots of snakes. And you better hurry up and or put on another protective potion, which is what I'm going to do right now. Put another protective potion on and eat some food. Alright. Got the Stone of Invoke. Let's go back down. Alright. So John and the shaman are hanging out down on the beach. And I still have protective potion on, so I can run through here very safely right now.
What a surprise.
The man from the mainland. I knew you had something to do with it.
Glad to see you too, Shaman Hugo.
Do not fool with me, white man. Otherwise, the spirits will drink fresh blood tonight. Mark my words.
Mark my words.
Again. John, did you see that?
Yes. Here's your bow, Tom.
He vanished. Did you see that? How does he do that?
I don't know. The shaman is very odd.
Odd is not the word for a guy vanishing right before your eyes, but okie dokie.
That's true. Indeed. Oh yes, John, you said you found something in the caves.
A sextant, compass, binoculars, and severely defaced notes.
So you think this was a camp?
Yes. Looks like a camp of some scientific expedition. This camp was set up about 100 years ago.
Dear me.
Tom, I think I'll take a walk. If you don't need my help anymore, I have to think it over.
Alright, so we're done with the smoke. We got what we wanted from the shaman's cave. Let's go now see what Nick needs or wants or is going crazy about.
Listen. It's so quiet.
I wouldn't say so. Wind, as usual.
Nope. It's silent.
What?
The island. It's silent.
That's what it is. Nick, look. Do you want to help Amy? She has a lot of work to do on the vegetable beds.
No way! I'm not gonna play around in the mud when he is watching me. Wait a minute. What do you think? I'm crazy? Not bloody likely. I'm sane. I'm the only one who is sane here.
Sure you are.
If you say so, let it be. I must go. I have a pile of things to do.
Always.
He's lost his mind.
I'm nodding my head yes. Okay, and Nicole again, so let's go see what she wants.
Listen, Tom. The tribesmen cured Mike. I think we need to show them our gratitude. What about cooking something special for them?
Great idea.
Ask the people who helped you what they would like.
That would be Tamano, Boguro, Fato, and Chief Napolo. Okay. See you soon.
Oh my. Okay. So, we got more cooking to do. Ah, dang it. Me and my habit of running through there and getting bit by snakes. Try not to gain that habit. It's a bad habit. It just takes your food down unless you have it low enough where they can kill you, but yeah, it's not a good habit.
Tamano, we would like to thank you for curing our friend.
You thanked me already by bringing me back to the village, white man.
We both needed it. Can I treat you to something?
Well, can you cook a tasty broth?
Tasty broth.
Yes, I think we can cook it for you.
She wants a fish broth, which I should have hopefully all the ingredients for. Yep. Oops.
Thank you, white man. It smells very good.
It's delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
By the way, in hidden spots on the island, one can find interesting things, especially if you do not expect to find anything.
Thank you.
That's a hint to be looking for statues. Of course, they give it to you awful late in the game. Where's Boguro? There she is.
Boguro, we are very grateful to you. You helped cure our friend Mike. Can I treat you to something?
White man. I have planted vegetables all of my life. Nomato and Fato are hunting. Now I want something different. I don't know what it can be.
I'll see what I can get you.
We're gonna give her fishes, which I already have cooked.
Thank you, white man. You read my mind. I will tell you a secret. You can leave vegetables on the beds for as long as you wish. Oduduva, the goddess of fertility, will always keep them fresh and tasty.
I told you that tip earlier. But again, really late in the game to be telling you these things, isn't it?
So you don't have to gather all the vegetables. You can leave some in the beds. They will not spoil, but it will not stop boars from eating them.
Thank you, Boguro.
The boars don't eat them, as far as I'm aware. Alright, who are we looking for now? Fato.
Fato, you helped us a lot. Mike would never have lived if you didn't show us where Edelweiss was. Can I treat you to something?
Thank you, white man. I am a hunter and can get meat on my own.
Don't you need anything at all?
It is getting harder to remain unnoticed in the woods. I cannot come close to boars as I used to. I think it is because I am becoming a man.
It's surprising that not every tribesman knows how to drive off animals. Okay, Fato. I'll come up with something.
Here's your potion.
Take this potion. No animal will sense you if you use it.
Thank you, white man.
When you run out of the potion, talk to Tamano.
Hunter Tom, I saw something strange in the cave. It was made of yellow ore. I think there may be yellow things in the other caves as well.
Again, hints about the statues.
Thank you, Fato. I'll look into it.
And now the chief. He likes that salad we make.
Chief Napolo. Mike recovered, and we would like to share our joy with the tribe.
Your friend is well? Good news.
Can we treat you to something, Chief Napolo?
You brought me a salad one time. A very delicious dish. But it was a very small serving, white man.
We want double the serving.
No problem. I'll make 2 salads for you.
Now let's see if I've got enough ingredients for 2 salads. Nope. I need a couple of turnips. Let's see if I can buy some. Hopefully, because I do not feel like making more veggies. Oh, good. Now let's see. Now we can buy the ingredients for the protective potion, but we cannot buy the potion itself. It's fascinating. I might actually get a few of those little boogers. For that reason, just in case I need them. Alright. Cook the salad or mix the salad or what have you. Oops. Didn't buy enough, wasn't paying attention. I bought enough for 1, but not enough for 2. There.
Ready. 2 salads.
What a wonderful treat. You know that our island is not so simple as it looks. Our spirits can be gracious. Be observant and curious, and maybe you will find their gifts.
Another hint about the statues, I think.
Thank you for your advice, Chief Napolo.
They're really rubbing it in hard. Like, go find those statues. I think it's way easier to look for them during the entire game. Silly, silly game. And I have 3 stones of invoke. Soon we will find out what to do with them. Soon, soon, soon.
fine.
Any news about the island?
Nothing.
I have good news. Mike recovered.
I'm not a psycho.
Dear me.
Is that all you can say? Then go and dig the vegetable garden.
I'm not a psycho, says the psycho.
Oh, finally, you're back. You haven't seen the last stone. Take a look.
Sure, let me see it.
Listen, John, you've analyzed the cave already? Can I have that knife?
I gave it to Nick.
But John...
Well, he said that it was a real Navy knife that he'd been wanting.
Suffering cats.
Suffering cat.
I'm sorry.
You're a kind soul, Johnny.
Yeah, people tell me this. Don't worry, Tom. Next time, I'll write down all the requests, so I won't forget.
Uh-huh. Give the knife to the psycho. Good plan.
I hope we can find another camp.
Hey, look! It's Mike.
Indeed it is. I'll talk to him.
Mike is back.
Mike, you look like you're yourself again.
Yeah, I feel much better. Thank you for everything you did for me.
I had to do something to help you.
It seems John is looking for you.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll go find him.
We were just talking to him. Like 2 seconds ago. Goodness gracious. I could pick the veggies, but me.
I analyzed all the stones. They're definitely part of a mechanism, but I'm not sure what kind of mechanism.
The chief said that when the tribe sacrificed people, the spirits felt the fresh blood. It came for the heart of the island and took the body from the altar.
Altar?
Do you remember the pedestal you showed me?
Right! I should have known. Of course! The stones are keys to that mechanism that helped to get rid of the sacrificed bodies.
Keys to the mechanism, yes, you should have known.
And opened the gate to the spirits!
And a passage to the heart of the islands as well.
Oh my god! The heart of the island!
Tom!
What happened?
Nick kidnapped my mom!
Darn it.
Darn it, he says. Part 6, Sacrifice.
Knife? What are you going to do with the knife, Nick?
Sorry, baby, but this is the only way to get off the island.
The only way? You're crazy! No!
Nick, stop!
Go away, Tom. I'm going to save us. The island needs a sacrifice, or else it won't let us go!
Don't be a fool. We'll get out of here.
Oh, stop! I'm fed up with your orders! I told you, but no one listened to me. If you had listened, we wouldn't have so many problems. Instead, you stood in my way, like that idiot, Mike.
What? You poisoned him?
Tom!
He's going to cut her throat. Don't do it, Nick! Blood is the sacred ruby. I know another way to unseal the island's heart.
How?
Oh dear. Nick fell through the earth.
Oops, I meant to talk to her before I went in the cave. Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Snakes, watch out.
I think so.
Don't worry. He won't have a scratch on him.
Hope not. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Well, that's what you get for falling in love with a psycho.
Amy, you better return to the camp. Can you do it?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. I'll find out how Nick is doing. The island took Nick's sacrifice. I was wrong about those stones. I have to look around the cave.
Aw, the psycho's dead. Woohoo.
The heart of the island. It really exists. A ship! The island has decided to let us go. Finally.
Alright, so you can see here we've still got just a little bit of clearing to do on the map, which we're going to go ahead and try to do real quick. I got rid of that cloud. We got kitties hollering in the background again. Trying to remember, there's some kind of trick to that cloud. I can't think of what it is right at the top of my head. I know it's a problem though to get it to clear. I remember that much. Nope, you can't walk that way. Maybe, oh, there it goes. There it went. I don't know why that one has to be such a little pain. Alright. And of course, there's a statue, and I have one more to find. Hopefully it is here in the heart of the island. Also, it might be in that cave we just passed through. In fact, that's probably where it is. And there's my scout. And as soon as I get that other trophy, we'll have all gold. Or other statue will have all gold trophies. So, in fact, I'm pretty positive it's in the cave here. Since every other cave pretty much had one. And that's pretty much the last place to look on the entire island that I'm aware of. So let's go in there and see if we can't find that last one. And we're getting very close to the end of the story here. There's a little bit more to find out. I saw John, but I will not talk to him until I find the statue, which I hope is in here, because otherwise I'm not sure where to look. Yep, there it is. There we go. Yay! All the sacred statues. We earned the last gold trophy. So, yay! My completionist heart feels good about that. Go talk to John. I might as well eat some food while I notice this part low.
Tom, we have a problem here.
John, what are you doing here?
I followed you. It's not important now. We have guests.
Now we're in serious trouble.
Kill them.
See? It's dark. Murder everybody.
Great Ugo, let me speak the last word.
John, what's on your mind?
Relax. It's my turn to take care of this.
You've stolen the stones of Invoke from my cave. All white men bring evil. Pray to your gods now.
Look, all the stones of Invoke are in their rightful places. The sanctuary is destroyed, but we have something valuable for you. Tom, show them the statuette I gave you.
Small spirit circle?
They want to take away everything we have. Kill them now.
Do not go into a rage, Hugo. We lost the small spirit circle many years ago. They did not steal it. They found it. They will return the relics to us in exchange for their lives. We can restore the sanctuary with the help of the small spirit circle.
I do not believe them. The spirits are very angry. We cannot let them go. There are 12 statuettes in this circle. One statuette cannot do much alone.
And now you know why we had to hunt all those little statues.
One of them will be our captive. If they do not bring back the other statuettes, we shall sacrifice one of them to cajole the spirits.
And see, they plan to hold you hostage.
Oh well, the more the merrier. I must check the camp.
Until you bring them the statues, which I already have all the statues, but you know, the story has made them run off to wherever it is they ran off to. And I guess they're holding people hostage. Here they are. Whatever they're doing. Okay. Oops. Snakes. Why I can't remember to protect myself from the snakes. Bad example, Judy. Bad, bad.
All's quiet?
Yes, not counting the earthquake. and Amy, who can't collect herself because she's in shock.
We've unsealed the heart of the island. There's a tunnel under the altar. The damaged sanctuary and the tribe has captured John.
It's my fault. It's not your fault.
What's next?
We have to find all 12 statuettes of the small spirit circle. They promised to let John go.
What if we can't do it?
We did it already.
I prefer not to think of the bad things.
Can we help?
Let's go. I have to show you something.
A ship? But how?
I think it belonged to a scientific expedition. It's the only way to leave the island. Mike, check out the ship while I try to save John.
Okay, so here's where we turn in the statuettes. I might actually protect myself from snakes as we go through here or run around them. Yeah, I'll just take a potion. If I can get to them. Right there. I'll eat a food while I'm at it too.
Here are the statuettes.
We kept our word. You are free now.
Yes, you may go. Leave the island.
Leave the island.
With pleasure.
You betcha.
John!
Yes?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Good job, Tom. We are almost ready. The ship is quite strong. I have a feeling that the ship was there from the moment it arrived on the island. How did it get there?
I'll try to explain. Most likely, those people that were here before us somehow caused a natural disaster. The water left this part of the island. As a result, it flooded the sanctuary. The sanctuary became a swamp, and the ship appeared on land.
Sounds possible. In any case, let's leave the island as soon as possible. Tom, it's about time you finished all your affairs.
I think I'll say goodbye to the tribe.
Let's finish running around. Alright, so if you didn't finish all of the things you want to finish in here or where have you, this would be the time to do it before you start saying your goodbyes. But I finished because I know to finish, for one thing, and for another thing, because I'm a completionist and inventory hog. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get done with the story. Still have a little bit of protective potion on there because during that talking it didn't go down.
White man, we are grateful to you for all the good you do.
Yeah. That's why we must hurry to leave this island.
It will be better for all of us. Your people could stay, but Ugo would be against it. Nepolo said that the spirits would take pity on us now that we have all the relics of the small spirit circle. We will celebrate when you leave. We will pray for your safe return home.
Thank you, Tamano. It was a pleasure to meet all of you.
A tribe wants to say goodbye. They will be glad to see you again and talk to you.
Time to say bye-byes. Go visit with everybody. I have some potion on still, so the snakes can't bite me this time. Yay!
We're leaving this island.
Safe travels. Let all your deeds be as wise as they were here.
Thank you.
Good riddance, white man. That's what he was probably thinking. Okay.
I have come to say goodbye, Boguro. We're leaving now.
Goodbye, white man. Thank you for helping me and expecting nothing in return. Let the spirits be kind to you on your land.
Farewell, Namato.
Goodbye, white man. You're an honest person. The pearls the spirits gave you were a generous gift, white man. Use them wisely.
Do we care about anything pearls-wise at this point? I don't think so.
Montuve, we're leaving your island. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for not condemning us during hard times. My tools will serve you right.
Yeah, your tools are very useful.
Bye, Fato. We will not meet again.
Goodbye, Tom the Hunter. Thanks for teaching me not to be ashamed of my fears. Let your hunting always be successful.
And she's over in the village, the old village. And I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else before I leave the island, but I can't think of a single thing. I did all these guys, and we still got extra food in the bag. Got tons of pearls, and yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go this way around the snake area.
Did you see the tribe?
Apart from Ugo, yes. I don't want to cross his path again.
No more Ugo.
He will not mind. Take this, a gift from me.
What's in the box?
Do not open it until you return home. Can you promise that?
I promise.
Safe travels.
Goodbye, Tamano.
Okay, it's time to get into the heart of the island and get this Nick out of here. Okay, oop, come on, somebody's got a quest in here. Click on it. Oh, we're gonna have to manually run, I guess. Okay. We gotta go through the snake area. So, one more potion. And I think that's what I've got in my bag. Down through the cave. Oops. This cave is a little weird to run around in. Don't know the path. You can't run over the dark spots of water. Well, it would have been nicer if I could have clicked on whoever had the quest, and I could have just started right through here. Where is the exit? Dang it. There it is.
We're ready.
Let's go. Here we go.
The epilogue.
I can't believe it's all over. Mom, when will you be home again? Soon, my dear.
You think it's all
My
over.
co-workers won't believe my adventures. When I tell them about the island, they'll be jealous.
Only God knows what's ahead for us.
How about dinner when we get home?
Asking me out on a date?
Sort of.
Look! A ship over there!
Uh-oh, here comes the fog.
Awesome. We're safe.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong.
The creepy fog. To be continued. No! They leave us hanging. They leave us hanging. And I'll be honest with you. I don't think we ever find out what was in Tamanda's box or about the creepy ship. Because why? In the second Island Castaways game, we basically go back in time and we find out a lot about Ugo, about what happened on the island before with the cave that John was in and all the stuff that was in there and all that stuff and what happened. But we don't find out what they just run into. What was that? A spooky ghost ship? I mean, I don't know. So, naughty game is naughty, leaving us hanging. They need to make Island Castaway 3, but I guess as many years as this game is old, that's probably not going to happen. But anyway, I hope you really enjoyed the Island Castaway. Like I said, it's a cute game, although it gets a little dark there, as you notice, when they start threatening to kill us and stuff. But yeah, it's fun, especially if you're like me. You like collecting things, you like crafting things, you like jiggering with your inventory all the time. That's fun for me. I don't know why. You wouldn't think it'd be fun, but I was sitting there wanting to click on the fruit in the heart of the island, even though I knew we were about to leave the game. So I can't help myself. It's a weird addiction problem. But anyway, that's it. That's the entire walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed, like I said, the Island Castaway. I hope you enjoyed me teaching you my knowledge of the game as much as I could along the way, and that you learned something interesting or fun. And I hope you'll be back for other walkthroughs of games in the future. So please feel free to subscribe if you did enjoy it. You can ring the bell if you want notifications always of whatever I'm putting out on the channel. And I do plan on putting out videos multiple days a week on a fairly consistent basis. So that's the plan anyway. So again, thank you. I really appreciate you watching, and have a great one. See you soon on a different game playthrough. Bye-bye.